in the Twitch chat
Question one.
of being nice.
You're playing PvP and you get smoked.
Twitch
by
chat
another
being
player
nice.
And he starts talking smack to you. So you A, do nothing. You get him next time. B, camp and
revenge.
only try to kill him the entire next game. Or C, work on your game plain and simple in practice. A,
I want to
C
do
are
B.
right.
It's fun.
Camp is for noobs, and I don't think your team's going
No,
to be
B's
happy
fine
about
too.
that. But listen.
D,
there's a
you talk
difference
shit.
between some friendly trash
Yeah, D
talk
as well.
and
We're
being
just
a
talking
toxic
shit.
dick.
Being a toxic
There's nothing
dick,
wrong
let's
with
go.
Hitting your guys with a little smack, but saying good game doesn't cost you anything. Okay,
Ooh.
let's try another one.
Hit 'em.
The best way to handle a troll is A, ignore him. B, calmly tell him to chill out.
Mute
Or
him.
C, tell him to go their mother with the controller.
Yeah, C as well. Mute him. No, you do C and then you mute him. Because then they can't respond the best
My
way.
approach, which is obviously the best approach, is to kill him with kindness, or I just mute the dumb f***s. All right, last one. You're in a game.
Oh, you gotta do the insult before muting them. But after, yeah, mostly right, Ice-T. You almost got it.
So you A, stick to normal cons because video games are for everyone. And what's it to you? B, focus on your own damn game and mind your own shit. Or C, show some motherfucking respect because I'm sick of hearing all that sexist, racist, homophobic bullshit from a few punk-ass motherfucking dumb f***s out there trying to ruin this shit for the rest
Yo,
of
Ice-T,
us.
you're a bit toxic, dude.
I knew you'd pick
You should
C.
probably be banned.
Good job. I think we all learned something today. And by the way, team killing is for assholes. And talking shit to your own team members is some super asshole shit. So I hope this was helpful.
There are games
Thanks,
where
Ice-T.
there are games where
Good gaming
that
to
vernacular
everyone.
will get him banned.
Enjoy E3.
In as fucked up as that is.
Ice-T just
Alright,
got
guys,
banned
well,
from all
Papa Ice-T,
Ubisoft
do
games.
not
He's
be
toxic.
a toxic dick. So right now we're at the bittersweet moment where it's our last.
All right, back to the card. Oh wait, I didn't show this card before. Hooray! I need to keep eating. We can start with the things I'm not going to talk about. Just Dance.
Gonna be okay. Just a little, just dance.
Hopefully they just open on it so we can get through the fever dream as quickly as possible.
Wouldn't be surprised if they recap the Just Dance club thing.
No, thank you. I'm trying to think what else.
Ghost
We're
Recon
not gonna see
Breakpoint.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Ghost Recon.
Thoughts on it?
Eh.
I haven't even watched the trailer.
I couldn't run Wildlands. I downloaded the beta and they said we're not
That's
even
right,
gonna
yeah.
try because your graphics card is old. And I was like,
remember
oh,
that.
I wish I could have tried. I wish I didn't download, what was it, 30 gigs, just to get an error message saying we don't even want to try running it. That was fun. Oh fuck, Breakpoint. Can't even get me with John Bernthal. He should have been in a better game.
And assuming it's not Just Dance. Yeah, and Skull and Crossbones isn't here.
Yeah, Skull and Crossbones is not here.
Assuming
You got
they said they had 3 unannounced games, and assuming that third one wasn't Just Dance. What could it be? Is it Splinter Cell? I think it's Splinter Cell.
Rayman.
Or
Been
Assassin's
4
Creed.
years.
Assassin's Creed again.
And maybe Assassin's Creed again. Remember when they said we're gonna take a break, and they took 1 year break, and then they started spamming them again?
Yeah.
Wait, no, it hasn't been 4. It's been 6 years. I'm gonna cry.
Just to mention as well, they mentioned during the pre-show there they're making a story mode creator for Odyssey.
Oh, good. So now the players can spam it.
Yeah, no, the players can make their own stories.
I can't
they
wait
can try
to
it right now.
recreate some nice Greek stories. That class I took in college has finally paid off.
If I
Can't wait
can't
to make
play,
Zeus fuck everything.
if I can't play Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the video game, it's not worth it.
Chat, you can't hear me eating, right?
I just heard your fork. That's about it. Yeah, I'm with you, Golan. Unless they have some weird surprise, I'm not really looking forward too much to Ubisoft right now. Or, I'm curious what they're gonna do with the new Watch Dogs, but that's not like me being hyped. That's just more where they're going with it, setting-wise and all that.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute.
I think we were allowed to talk about that because they officially teased it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I should have thought of that before mentioning it. Whoops.
Yeah, it's official.
Okay, we're good then. I'll be right back.
Sorry about that, chat. But eating is important. And if you guys haven't done it yet, you should. I'm gonna eat more after this
food.
I'm gonna eat more after this conference. Now, yeah.
How long is it between this and Kind of Funny? Is it
A while, like an hour and a half.
alright? So I'll probably order food in between that. That should be
Let's
fine.
look at the schedule real quick. Ubisoft at 4 and Kind of Funny at 7:30.
Alright, so there's a decent chance I can get food in between.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, definitely. Might even go offline
probably-
depending how long Ubisoft is.
Yeah, I'll probably just order food at like top of the hour or top of the next hour. And it should be fine.
But I'm very excited for Watch Dogs Legion. That's what we're expecting. If we're going off the teaser, London seems to be the setting. Excuse me. And it will have something to do with NPCs. It seems like an ambitious concept, and I'm very excited to see if they can do it. If anyone ever caught up, I'm sure a lot of people echo it now. But Watch Dogs 2 was a really good game. Generally a positive response from people to 2. As opposed to 1. But yeah, for that...
I only have heard good things about 2.
Yeah, it was really, like, well done. I almost can't believe, like, it's the same people that make it, like, the Assassin's Creed games or the first Watch Dogs. Like, what it seems like something clicked and they figured it out. Like, just changing the whole tone of the game, like, really benefited.
I don't know, it looks like they've gone back to gritty, which, yeah.
No, we don't know that yet. It's way too early to say that. So, but the one unannounced game, I think, will actually be Splinter Cell. I think the dude is legit in that. I think the whole tweet thing was staged, and that was supposed to be our tease of it. I think it's happening. I don't expect it, but I expect it. Good bops all around. And yeah, just so it's in the same VOD, Rayman's getting revealed for Smash, so let's go.
I can't wait till Miyamoto gets pulled out of the crowd again.
And Sakurai's right next to him, a little confused.
This is the year where he's just gonna lose his shit. He's gonna be like, please, stop pulling me on stage. I just want to watch. Fucking rip Bean.
Yeah, I don't listen to many pop songs, but if I did, I would take a stab at what Just Dance song is gonna start. But the only time I listened to the radio was on the drive to school, and I graduated, so
It's gonna start with Billie Eilish as the bad guy.
Miss PC show, yeah. Well, if you did, we restreamed it, but yeah. Well, Limited Run just showed a physical version that was not Epic Store branded, so I don't know. There seems to be a few things like E3 that seemed like trailers were unplanned and where they were. Like the Shenmue trailer had the old release date. Things like that. Oh, right, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, hop on over.
You're not going to want to miss it, folks. There's going to be a ton of streamers along for the ride as well.
Oh,
It's gonna be
jeez, there's
good
a
match.
rabid.
You know, I really can't choose who I want to win. T-Pain, Lil Yachty, both
I'm
good
not
choices.
in this. I'm not
Both
doing.
good choices.
Not answering. I'm staying
720p?
Uh,
Okay.
Neutral.
Yes.
Team
there
neutral.
you
That
go.
Low
works.
in latency,
Or
make
both
sure
of
it's
them,
off.
You know, good competition, like Ice
Mm-hmm.
said.
Yes.
And folks, that's it for us on the pre-show. We hope you enjoyed being here half as much as we enjoyed hosting it.
Back
And
just in time.
From Far Cry to Assassin's Creed to Trials
I like
to
that shirt.
Valhalla, we got to see so many cool games, so many cool segments.
The
We saw
watermelons?
screen printing,
Yeah.
we saw makeup, we saw rabbits figurines.
Shout out to Steve.
And we're getting
Yes.
Quest Builder. A Quest
Can't
Builder
forget
is cool
Steve.
Shopping
as hell.
carts, sick
Yes.
puppies.
Oh, God.
Rabid
So
figurines
many
are
good options, so many
a
good options.
highlight.
East Coast. I'm East Coast.
So
I'm the
on
only
behalf of
one
all
East
of
Coast.
us at the pre-show, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna head into the Orpheum Theater, and for everyone at Ubisoft, we hope you enjoy.
Oh, nice, another orchestra.
Someone had to do it with Sony not here.
Assassin's Creed Symphony.
Nice. Yeah, can we get a repeat of the Final Fantasy VII orchestra?
What if Assassin's Creed Symphony's a game?
I can't believe Beethoven was an assassin.
I can. You read up about that guy? Goddamn. Will there be more Beyond Good and Evil 2? You could hope.
No, they already confirmed that's not at E3 because they just had a stream a few days ago or so. Unless it's a surprise, but they said no. They really quiet.
Well, that's how, you know. Yeah,
Here we
there
go.
it goes, yeah.
I just started seeing the cutscenes. Wasn't sure if they were quiet or if they weren't starting yet.
They were getting there. Taking their time.
I was kind of half hoping the cameraman was going to trip up the stairs.
Do you think this will transition into Just Dance?
Maybe.
Oh man.
Just maybe.
It's just going to start dancing on the screen.
Yeah, Gogeta, this is already better than the Final Fantasy VII concert.
Yeah. Which is apparently was also like a nightmare getting your tickets. I imagine these people had an easier time getting into this auditorium. That really sucks, and apparently they did that with Kingdom Hearts last year. Not the MIDI thing, but the ticket. The issues with tickets were the same. I didn't think there would... Okay, well, we expected Assassin's Creed. That was the thing about the bingo card. It wasn't supposed to be expected. Or too expected. I don't know. We'll get back to you on the bingo card next year.
Like getting the Shiny Singers out.
That's not the latest one. Yeah, it's Black Flag.
Yeah, they've been going through cutscenes for a bunch of the games.
Well, they all blend together to me. Aside from Odyssey and Black Flag. Anyways, yeah, let's get these sea shanties going.
I saw Brotherhood and Unity at least. I hope this ends soon.
No, yeah, Fallout 76 is the only one so far.
Oh yeah, we didn't see one at PC Gaming Show this time.
Yeah.
That didn't even click with me.
I think it's because at this point, most developers are starting to realize that, like, you either need to make like a fully polished, like, standalone one,
You got stiff
or
competition.
just don't touch it.
Yeah. Because some of them have failed.
Like Radical Height?
Exactly like Radical.
Yeah, like if you're releasing this climate, it needs, like, I know H1Z1 isn't the biggest still by any means, but I'd still put it like top 4, I guess. Like H1Z1, PUBG, Fortnite, Apex. Like that's
H1Z1's dead again. It came
is
back
it?
and died
Oh.
again.
Alright, just get rid of
It
that
was
one
a-
and say the last 3.
And I'd put like a huge gap between even PUBG to Fortnite. Music and performance is better than Sony's last year. I agree. The Ubisoft symphonies are usually good too. Remember the Donkey Kong one with Grant doing the thing?
Oh yeah, that was okay, I guess.
Yeah, that one was really cool.
This one, maybe it's because it's Assassin's Creed. I'm just like, I have no attachment to the series anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Brotherhood was the last one I played, I'm pretty sure. I tried Black Flag and couldn't get into it, even though I've heard that's one of the best recent
Would like
ones.
to.
Neato. But is there a new game or not?
What you
just saw was only a glimpse of the Assassin's Creed Symphony Tour starting on June 29th.
Maybe not.
Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed while you relive some of the most memorable moments from over a decade of Assassin's Creed.
Has Assassin's
in an
Creed music been
immersive
iconic?
experience.
No, Nick, they haven't.
Check out acsymphony.com to learn more.
I mean, excellent music, great
I
performances.
mean, yeah, just like music in the games in general have been pretty good. And then like a few of the games have been.
Of course, there's one show that we all came here to see.
Who do you
The
talk to? Is like,
Ubisoft
oh, name some of your
conference
favorite video
is
game
just
music. Who,
about to start
off
here
the top of their
at the
head in their
Orpheum
first
Theater
top
in
5
Los
list,
Angeles.
Assassin's
Now, the
Creed.
house is
Doesn't need to be in your
packed.
top
If you folks have
5 if you
an
enjoy
idea
it. Enjoy
what
it.
feels like, can I please hear the balcony people?
I don't
make
think
some
of like Dark
noise?
Souls having a soundtrack, but a lot of people remark on it having a soundtrack.
Now, if you please, I'd like to do the
Oh,
same.
Twitch
for the
chat
people
gives
sitting
me
on the
hope.
ground
I'm not the only one
floor.
asking for Rayman. Oh, thank you.
And I don't remember Ancestors.
Well, the
Where was that at?
excitement is here, folks. We hope you're feeling the
Ancestors
same way there.
was
From
PC
everyone
gaming
at
show.
Ubisoft all
Eh.
around the world, please enjoy the show.
They just talked about it. I don't think they really showed much.
There were too many games that got lost. Six, 10.
I think
Oh.
the 10 may have been Just Dance.
No, that's the date.
Oh.
Nice. Very clever, Ubisoft.
Watch Dogs 3.
London.
Oh, yes.
Greatest
Oh, right
city in
into
the
it. That's what
world.
we're opening up on. Okay.
Well, used to be. Now it's a right mess. Government's fucked off. Extremists are grabbing power. Organised crime slicing up the boroughs. The war dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke.
Bloody joke, mate.
But this ain't their London. This is our London. And there's a new power growing. It's all of us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
By hacking them?
Operative up to this evening? And no, I never
Oh,
say that to
Wheatley?
the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Steve Merchant, at least.
That's Steve Merchant? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I don't hear his tone in it. Need to hear him again. I'll buy a game where I play as an NPC and talk to Steve Merchant.
Then I recommend you recruit someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant. Never would have
It's
thought
hard
of
to
that.
tell under the filter. I don't know if that's even his accent.
Sod off. All right, easy. I'm complying.
Athlete, shopping his souvenirs.
Impressive skill set.
Sure, but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker.
Shit
File that one
kicker.
away for later.
May die randomly.
Addicted to adrenaline.
They're a drug addict.
It's a total disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the street.
Get the fuck over here. Me? I ain't done nothing. Come on, you shifty prick. Hurry up.
Well now.
The interesting part
no
is
formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion
this is
drones.
just London.
Hold still. Fuck you, man. You got no right.
Fucking hell. We find our drone expert.
He's a
is
shit
about to
kicker
get
too.
himself nicked.
There's no way there aren't cameras around that
Dead set?
didn't see you put on that mask.
Oh my god, this does follow up DedSec, doesn't it?
Best not to escalate if you don't.
Oh, how did I not put that together? What an idiot.
Not today.
What?
Invisible car.
I almost said he got in the wrong side.
Converging on your position.
It was like, wait, why isn't he getting over a seat?
He's in a super high-tech city. There's no way they didn't catch him on camera putting on the mask. They know exactly who this guy is now.
They should, yeah.
Like, he did it right in front of the drone, too.
Just went right into that roadblock.
How is he not dead?
Those are like the same animation. Those are like Marcus's animations. They were good animations, so I guess that's fair.
Rip Ian.
Permadeath.
Yo, it's State of Decay.
God damn it. Oh, fucking Helen.
Yeah, let's go.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here. Now they're all bloody machines.
Get used to it. In the long march.
There's no way they can keep making these characters, though. There's gonna be some overlap. There's no way.
Unless it's procedurally generated.
Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just happened to Ian.
But like voice actors and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
He was working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising. What do we know about him?
Albion scanned Jimmy just before
Guys, we got
he was
our,
killed.
what
I
is
should be
it?
able to predict
Our
his
F
next
emote
move
back,
in that
if you have
data.
Frankersy.
Unfortunately, his records are locked up tighter than your compression stockings.
Are they now?
But this case should be handled by the Met.
Albion's even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicates matters. And there's my way in.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Darling.
The fun part. Trademark.
Facehuggers.
Time to go. They'll be on to me.
Yeah! they got all their own animations and everything. That's amazing.
It looks fun.
I need to clip that.
She didn't even change clothes, though. They're gonna find her, too. Helen's dead, just like Ian or whoever he was.
Helen's always got to clean
just-
up over after Ian's
For
mess.
some action, Naomi.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
But this recruit better be worth all the trouble.
According to the Scotland Yard records, Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah, this
the
is
Kellys
ambitious
arranged
as
to run all
fuck.
sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables. Some with fingers
I'm
and
sure
toes.
there's a central story.
It's got, yeah, I feel it can't be that open.
That, or if it is way too open, people are gonna complain that it's unfocused and not much to do.
Yeah.
Kellys have this place on full lockdown. I have an idea.
This is good though because like, yeah, they nailed the gameplay with Watch Dogs 2, so they seem to be keeping all of that. Downgrade. I wouldn't say downgrade. It's just that this is an E3 showcase, and we got to remember that. So it's as like staged as it can be.
Now, Naomi, we've already lost one operative, so try not to get killed, or we'll be in the red for the day.
It depends on how you view it, I guess, and how they go about it.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot different from Watch Dogs 1 to 2 because Watch Dogs 1 failed.
Yeah.
Is this a meme?
And
Is this
now
a meme? Fuck off, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah, get your
God
neck
damn it.
snapped.
But now they may run into what they do with every franchise, which is repeating the same game over and over, which I'm worried about. But the idea of there's no central characters,
Yeah.
kind of cool,
'Cause you
depending
play-
on how they go about it.
You play as like the entire group.
Weapons out here.
Right.
And you're a group that's constantly recruiting, and that's how Watch Dogs 2 ended, basically.
Stables. It's human trafficking.
I just wonder how attached you'll be to characters then,
Found Jimmy.
and just writing in general, because the writing worked for Watch Dogs 2 because they made it very goofy on purpose.
Yeah.
Everything around that, it worked really well.
And the characters are real
Whereas-
strong because of it as well.
Lots of hugs and
Right.
kisses.
They made it a 90s movie. This one so far seems like it's trying to be a mix. So it can go either way. Jesus, this murder.
Reinforcements are converging on your position.
So much for killing him.
On your feet, mate.
Well, wait a minute. Are you dead sick?
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Beat
this.
these dead sick pricks.
I didn't think of the ending like. Yeah, the ending of 2 would have made you believe like it would follow a specific group, but no, you were literally just all of DedSec.
Does the rolling help?
Rolling's cool, all right. Trailers. This is Watch Dogs Legion.
More drones. That drone does not give a shit about bullets.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
Someone die again already.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think, and that's how they'll take us, one at a time. It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
So like that
fucking Jimmy.
It's supposed to be like any NPC, any playable character could have been in the same place she was.
And the guy who saved him originally.
And that dialogue of saying the one dude died.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they said what happened to that one bloke. They didn't make any specific.
You don't need
Yeah.
to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
Anyone?
Welcome to the Resistance.
It's an ambitious concept to sell. But it's more Watch Dogs.
I'll wait for reviews on that one because I feel like there's. Why? It reminds me of something. I'm trying to think of what, where it came out then, and people were just like, it's okay. But I'm.
I see them holding the gameplay that made Watch
Can't
Dogs
think of
2
it.
like fun.
Guess I'm gonna make you all
So
wait
I'm
so
down
long.
for
I should
that.
really knock it out of the park, huh? I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all, and they are the heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone. In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationships, and anyone from
can't
the
wait to find
entire
Keanu Reeves in
population
London.
can be recruited into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives, play their origin mission, and win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and animated, and they are the stars of your story. Every cinematic in the game will change depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between. However you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that. You want to make a team of classic British
You know what
spies?
it could easily
No
be
problem.
is it could
You wanna be a
easily get
crew of
repetitive.
street-savvy kids from the council block?
If
Do
you
it. You
find
wanna go
characters
hipster,
who
body mod,
starting
Afro
mission
punk,
is all the
gangsta,
same,
awesome.
like hack into the same building.
The women of Bletchley Park?
Right, and that's what I was talking about. You can only go so far.
Yeah. It's like the online Watch Dogs 2 missions. It could be like that, which does get repetitive pretty fast.
London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game about the
It's
heroes
gonna, like a lot of Ubisoft things, it's a neat concept that isn't gonna be taken far enough.
Yeah, it feels ambitious, so we really need to like.
So on behalf of the Watch Dogs
I want to
Legion's
see how
team
far they
here
take it.
and around the world,
Yeah.
I hope to see you in
Again,
the
it's
booth.
something you
Thank you for your
definitely
time.
wait for reviews.
But if you're ready to throw money at it, scroll down and you can pre-order it, and we will get a cut of your pre-order money. I'm not going to though, so I don't expect anyone else to.
London. Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere?
You know how to make Hell's Grannies.
So yeah, that's all gone a bit shit.
Oh
It's
yeah.
up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5.
Duty never ends.
He can get anywhere and erase anyone.
I think the trailer's a little out of sync.
Those bastards out of London.
Maybe a little
Kicked out
bit.
of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to reproduce.
No, I'm not sure.
And
Maybe a
that
little.
fella over there, proper bellend.
Proper bellend.
He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
This had better be fucking good.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not
Just
old.
walking around with a gun.
Experienced.
There's no one.
Like I said, you can recruit anyone. And I mean bloody anyone.
Guys, I'm never going to London.
Him, her, everyone is a secret weapon.
That's so funny.
Find them. Recruit them.
One of them looked like Wretch in that
Build the
thing.
resistance.
Wrench, sorry. Not old, just
Fuck
experience.
this world.
I also want to see how it connects to 2. Well, did they say a year the game's based in?
Near
don't matter.
future, will beyond
Yeah,
near
yeah.
future.
It would have to be.
It's future.
Please welcome to the stage.
Why are... Oh, it's fucking... Rob McElhenney.
Hello. My name is Rob McElhenney, and for the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny.
I was wondering where the fuck they were playing the Always Sunny theme.
Thank you. But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the
I
people
forgot
who
he was
play
doing
them.
this.
So, Last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby.
To be fair, I trust them with comedy. I really like those, Sonny.
We realized very early on that if we were going to do this,
Yeah,
we
Always
wanted to do
Sunny's
it right
funny.
and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest. And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing
Mythic
with the
Quest?
difficulties of modern office life.
I think it's the name of the show.
These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm.
It's got a look down.
Like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus. I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games
Close
put
video
everything
games.
that they can into them. They recognize
I'll put that on
they
stream.
have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that their games are nothing short of the best that they can make, because that is what the community, you, deserve. I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach. So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV+, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
What is Mythic
So in other words,
Quest?
none of us are gonna watch this.
If it's only on Apple TV, yeah.
It's just a video.
Yeah.
I'll find a way to watch it.
When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest.
You got that big before its first
Banquet.
expansion?
And it all falls on the shoulders of one man, creative director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
I would have wanted to see it. I wanted to see another bit.
Yeah, that wasn't enough to go off of. That was weird. I mean, it's about a game studio, clearly, but...
Hey there, my name is Parker and
I
Tara
don't know.
Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six
God.
Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain, Lil Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right now, here's a glimpse of the new season in action.
Nah,
Thank
Soup's
you,
too
everyone,
old for these
and have a
things
great
now.
E3.
No, he's busy with a cooking show or something.
He needs a better hand model.
We need to make room for... Oh, man. I don't like Little Yachty.
Here comes fucking 006.
Is Austin Creed gonna be there, or is he still trapped under the Xbox stage? That's a good question. Someone should go look. Xavier Woods was down there too. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know shit, chat. I got called out. Sorry. That's embarrassing. I blame Steven for not correcting me too.
What'd I do?
Nick said,
Rayman?
"Is Austin Creed down there?" And I said, "Yeah, Xavier Woods is there too."
Oh, fuck you, Ubisoft. That's not... That's Brawlhalla.
That's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master.
These things are whack. 1v1 me, bro. For real.
Yeah. I'll toast your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Yeah, I choose me. Yeah, woohoo! Brawl Jabraic!
Oh, my burrito!
That's gross.
It's
Did
those guys
Brawlhalla
from the game.
was published by Ubisoft?
I think they bought it out.
Huh.
Adventure time! Love that bacon hammer.
All I do is win. Got him!
Go for it, PB!
Uh-huh, Princess...
Oh, more than just those two, too.
Homies help homies.
This place has everything. Ha! Did somebody order a combo?
Yeah! Woo! Mathematical!
Absolutely annihilated.
25 million players!
Dude,
Was
that's
that Rayman
almost
there?
25.5 million.
Oh,
I don't know if Rayman's not already in the game.
Rayman's been in the game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, man.
Wait, no, that's not what I thought. Because then I would have known
Yeah,
Ubisoft was publishing.
Rayman's been in the game since mid last year, late last year, I think.
Huh.
Maybe even longer.
Available today. This is probably Ghost Recon.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's him.
Which one has Shovel Knight? All of them.
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory.
Victory Royale.
And we're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind. And right now, for the future, the world needs us. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And as you head into battle, With that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history. You have the desire to take victory. You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you have that hunger. That hunger that makes you wolves.
Oh, he's a dog.
Oh, now it's a good show.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me.
What an excellent boy.
Thank you.
Amazing.
It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you.
I wanna pet
love
him.
You too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored.
Does anyone
to be
know
here.
this actor?
Yeah, John Bernthal.
I'm enormously
No,
proud
the
to be
dog.
part of the development of this game.
Oh.
It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team.
I don't know the actor either.
You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies, special forces soldier who lost
Yeah,
everything.
he's known from The Walking Dead the most.
Now I get to play Cole D. Walker.
From
He's a
the
skilled former
very early
special
seasons.
operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa. There is no briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army, the Wolves. We've got the numbers, we've got the organization, and remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap on your boots, and you get ready to take on the Wolves, and take on me. See you in Aroa, we'll be waiting.
You'll be waiting, but what about the dog?
I just wanted to zoom in on the dog.
Perfect predators.
I tried my best.
They have the knowledge of their hunting ground.
Just as a heads up, you're over the screen at the moment. You got to register for the beta thing. If you have the Ubisoft panel.
They have the technology.
I tried. OBS doesn't make it too easy.
But we have the skills to even the odds.
Thanks for focusing on what's important. Yeah, no problem.
They have an army. But we fight with our brothers and sisters. They are hungry, but we are enraged. We are ghosts. And ghosts never die.
They've made the villain the most interesting character.
Again.
We know nothing about what the players are.
Being a
Nothing wrong with making the villain the most
Ghost
interesting
Recon
character to
Wildlands
begin with.
and Breakpoint
Has
has
got people
been an
interested in Far Cry
incredible
3 with
journey for me
Voss.
so far.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
When we
yeah.
first announced
Yep.
the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players.
Single player games live, boys.
With Ghost Recon
It's
Breakpoint,
just single player, really.
we want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company.
Oh, wait, what does that mean?
From cosplay to streaming, fan art to forum discussions. However
wow.
you show your love for Ghost Recon, there is something for you in our 5 different detachments, with lots of content to support you, as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more, and hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
Sounds like a forum. Basically.
No, it's a community program, so
oh man,
streamers and cosplayers and all that.
Yeah, he's glad again.
Thank you, Laura. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there. Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced, constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And 1 month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
That's a demo, not a beta.
Yup.
You can register on our website right now for a chance
September,
to participate.
man. September and November.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back.
Jesus. Poor crowd.
Oh, okay.
New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community.
They're missing these cues.
Yes, yes. Like this one.
Rayman and Ghost Recon.
That's monkey paw. Yeah, monkey paw as fuck. What? Again?
Oh.
2019, the year of the Terminator, boy.
Fuck.
So.
That's so funny.
Will you survive your breakpoint?
Every game.
All right. See you all out there.
Fuck, dude, is the
Have a good one.
Terminator the next character in Smash? Oh my god.
Terminator next Mortal Kombat character.
That was something. Oh, jeez.
Beloved series goes. Is it that beloved?
No way. Nuh-uh.
What?
No way.
What?
A dauntless and daring agent. She's all in, all out, always.
There's no way. They
I mean,
didn't do this.
if we're going for a beloved franchise, probably
Hold on,
Commander
hold-
Keen should be on there.
Hold your thought there, Steve.
Nomad, covert special ops team leader, a ghost on the battlefield.
It's a crossover.
This is a version of Smash.
Vera, highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed, massively effective.
I was like, just Ghost Recon, maybe not. And then I saw Sam Fisher.
It's crossover. Oh no.
When chaos strikes,
Ubisoft All Stars.
On mobile.
rally the specialists.
If there's no Splinter Cell also announced, we're marking that on the bingo list.
Yeah, yeah. Tom Clancy, I guess. Tom Clancy Versal, yeah. The TCU.
And this comes the Just Dance, probably.
Looks like it.
10 years. 10 years. That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted. I know. But think of everything we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them, the players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions, bringing together generations.
Are we behind on the Just Dance Cinematic Universe too?
And they set world records. Do you remember Carrie? Yep, of course we do, because we were with her. Right. Yes, dance is why we exist. And I know
Will it be on Wii? Maybe.
because dance is a force. It's transcendent. It unites, and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
Get ready to mute the stream.
Oh no, it's transitioning into an actual performance, isn't it? Fuck, I thought we were gonna skip out on this with the symphony there. No.
Oh, the actor looks different.
Oh god.
Well, this also reminds me that pop songs stay in like on radio for like a year or something.
Yeah, and the panda's back.
So I do know this song. So whoops.
Well, at least I know Bethesda was the better conference now.
Oh, fuck off. I'm getting the dance gifts.
I want to say I recognize the one in red. I think she's a streamer. Probably could have picked a better song there. Maybe.
I was like...
What a weird song to end on.
It's over. That's... Oh, I'm happy. Okay. And it's still coming to Wii. Do you see that?
Yeah, it is. Of course.
Oh. All right,
Where have you
it's
been?
over. No, I thought there was something I thought recently about there being the last one. Maybe this is that one.
The Wii outlived
But-
Wii U, yeah.
Oh. I'm just glad that it's over. We're
You
good
can,
now.
you can dance with a
Moving
Wii,
on.
but you can't dance with a fucking tablet.
Yeah, now we can complain about something else.
There's an old tale about this village. A samurai came to deliver justice. But darkness clouded her mind. She slaughtered every living soul.
New IP or For Honor?
It's For Honor. For Honor limited time event.
Oh, not even a sequel? Just, alright.
Years later, we
I'm glad For Honor's still being supported.
Yeah.
We didn't believe the old tale. Not until a horror
I'm not gonna be able to replicate that.
Spirits hungered for our souls.
Oh hey, it's midnight ghost time.
I was gonna make that joke and I didn't. That's a splitting headache.
Be wary. Sakura is the spirit of death.
Oh, those are the Final Fantasy VII spirits.
Curse that will doom us all.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy game?
About time.
Not quite. Oh, what the hell?
Man, what a flop.
Zombie U Switch.
Rayman reboot. Yeah, it's the Rayman reboot.
We're seeing him about to lose his arm here, so that's only a hand.
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
It's Rainbow Six event.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
This isn't Rainbow
Yeah,
Six.
it is Rainbow Six.
There it is. Rainbow Six.
Oh, okay.
3-player tactical co-op.
Oh, it's a different Rainbow Six game.
Still one of the operatives from the game.
Hi, I'm Bio Jad, and I'm the lead game designer on the next
Zombie
Rainbow
U didn't
Six
have
game.
online multiplayer? Wow.
It's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a new team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission. Create a radically redesigned co-op experience built on the foundations of one of the best shooters of this generation. What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre, we will be to PvE co-op.
That's a bold claim to make.
Quarantine will test your tactical skills and survival instincts, holding you and your operators on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off against an unknown and devastating parasite. You will risk everything every time you step into quarantine. Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment. I can't wait to show you more, and have a great E3.
It had local multiplayer and was asymmetric, and it was removed from the PS4 port. That's really unfortunate.
Division 2.
Steven, are you like ahead? Or were you just was that a good guess?
Recognized it from the watch thing.
Oh, okay.
I can just double check. It says 2 old players zoomed in.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
You're welcome.
What's up? Yeah. All right. Woo. As creative director,
at Red Storm Entertainment. There's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life and to see our players, our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the Division. Yeah! Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled
Tom Clancy
to have you
presentation,
join
yeah.
our very passionate
I want that
community,
shirt.
because I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th
Ubisoft
and June
probably paid a lot of
16th,
money for the Tom Clancy name.
will be absolutely 100% free for
I'd pay a lot of money for that
everyone to
shirt.
play. And there's no better time to join us, as we're about to release the first of our major content updates for our year one journey. A journey beyond Washington, D.C., to save not just a city, but an entire nation.
I still have the screenshot of when I first discovered the White House, and the game told me I discovered the White House. Fuck me, that's the funniest thing in a video game. And then I uninstalled it like 20 minutes later, but...
All right. Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. So for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands to spearhead an attack on a presidential compound as you seek to bring a traitor to justice. The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission, where you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of Episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, Episode 2, coming this fall, we will bring to you the Pentagon.
Pentagon discovered.
Once an impenetrable fortress,
Landmarks.
It has fallen to the Black Tusks, and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in Episode 2. I'm very excited to tell you that our second raid will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action. Yeah! Watching you tackle the first raid was awesome, and we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around. Now, this brings us to our third and final episode of Year 1. What if Rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life, but the opposite? One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake. Agents, it's time to engage
Battle
in
Royale?
manhunt.
Manhunt of 100
Can't believe
people.
we're hunting down the president.
Well, just because it says manhunt, it says massive.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy.
Ever since the pre-show, every single VOD has had a copyright claim.
Yeah.
We had the training. We fought to protect the weak.
AAA publishers like their licensed music.
On someone you used to call brother. He has left us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit, what about that? Man.
Well, what was it?
Woo. I can't wait for that.
I don't know.
Okay, one last thing. As you might know, we have been working on a movie. It will be directed by David Leitch, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce
you get David
that we will
Lynch?
be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank
Neato.
you very much. Thank you.
That means we can actually watch it.
I like the idea that someone approaches Jake Gyllenhaal with a video game script and he immediately just says yes without reading it.
I don't know how
His
they got
manager
David Lynch
said
to
yes.
direct.
Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Panagrossi. I'm Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We have the most diverse library of games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus.
Neat.
They're catching
You'll
up.
get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that
Rayman is
includes
dead.
over
No, it's too soon,
100
too soon.
games and growing.
Maybe it's the last announcement. Hold
Yeah.
out hope. Maybe.
100 games, but I'm only counting 99 games back there.
Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today,
Well, at least it comes
we'll
with the new
enable
games.
free access for you in September.
And
at
DLC, they
launch.
said.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Which is the biggest thing.
Yeah, actually that is. So.
Because it mentioned deluxe editions and extra content, blah, blah,
And you know
blah.
why it doesn't really matter is because you can just buy the games for standard price anyways if you don't want the subscription. Subscription's an option, not a replacement.
Yep.
And I'm a big fan of that.
The DLC is an improvement upon like Origin stuff where you never know what content they're allowing outside of
Yeah, there's a little Rayman.
Rayman Legends.
You got like 30 frames of Rayman, congrats.
Of the game I already have.
Yep.
When's Rayman Maker? Super Rayman Maker.
Oh, you know what? I can pay $15 and only play Watch Dogs Legion for a month, and then I can be done with it. I love subscription services. Just like the plan almost was with Anthem, and then Anthem wasn't good. It wasn't worth even the $15.
Yeah, who bought Anthem, right?
Wherever players are, we want to provide access to our games and services. I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Wait, that's enough. Oh man, I feel bad for anyone that goes all subscription.
Stadia is the new generation gaming
Wait, yeah,
platform
hold on.
where
So you have
can
to
play our
subscribe to Stadia and
Stadia?
Uplay
any
Plus?
device.
Yeah.
A special thank you to Phil Harrison.
Well,
and
remember,
his
Stadia
team.
is a
This
free
is the beginning
thing of
our
it.
partnership.
Right, it's
Yeah.
Stadia, boy.
But still, it's...
That's why I feel bad if someone really wants to go subscription only.
Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
Like, good luck.
That was Pokeballs for a second.
They can't end on that, right?
Well, they're showing something else.
It's not Rayman, though. Get fucked.
What is this? This seems like it would be cool.
It looks like a roller derby.
In theory.
Stadia has a free thing, so you can likely just do the Ubisoft one and be able to use it anyways. Hopefully. Don't quote me on that. Need to look over the details again.
Roller champions.
You've got my attention. Well, interested in roller derby stuff.
Hello, future champions. My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team. All right, come on, bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture the intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game, the hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing.
Bro, it's just blitzball on a track.
On Roller Champions, a skill-based team
Can't play that.
PvP sports game that is as fun to
Yeah,
watch
I'd watch
as
it.
it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about
I was
today?
hoping you'd show it too a bit.
Neat.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's fair.
That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC to download a pre-alpha E3 demo.
That's right, everyone that flew out here to E3, just go home today and play.
For the next few days. And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought. And you know
If I can run it, I'll try it because this title actually looks a little unique, so I'm curious at least.
When they first got to play test it back in Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that. So here's a taste of what you should expect once you click that download button. Put your skates on, see you in the
Okay, we do
arena.
get to see a little bit.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another nail-biting game of Roller Champions! Start the party, celebrate. I'm sick of nonsense. I want to elevate. Look at him go! Unbelievably fast! Remove the chain! What a tackle! Do it. If you really want to break away,
They need to Rocket League this and get it on every platform with crossplay.
Yup.
Not Rocket League, but Roller League. I like it.
They even have the blue and orange.
Yeah.
The store is just being hammered right now. Wait, this is our chance because they said they weren't going to bring Beyond Good and Evil. So
What'd that dude scream?
Thank you.
I have no idea.
So first I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy. You know, congratulations for another great show.
But we have one more.
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love. You push us to always do better and go further. So now, I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm applause to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
you so much, Eve. Thank you.
Colors.
Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years, I've had the chance to be part of an incredible team that has always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
When heroes need help, they turn to the gods. When gods need help, they turn to you.
That's me. Why always Greek? Because Greeks are fucking cool.
Yeah, Greek mythology is some of the best. Pull from.
Gods
Maybe
and
not
monsters.
the best, but
There is a very consistent theme this E3 of titles and just not showing enough.
Hello, everybody.
Like almost every time.
Let this sink in. Let this sink in, indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching.
Surprised they didn't show more with that being a February title.
Yeah. It keeps, like, even at, like, Microsoft, like, they had some great-ass titles, but I just wish we saw a little more. Especially, like, you know, in the gameplay department. And that's been consistent, actually, at every conference so far. Besides EA.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want it every single time. I want to see more. Want to see more. They're so short, but
Alright, I'm tuning out of.
I already
Rainbow Six
did. Yeah.
Siege.
You know what it
Yeah.
could be is because these things could also potentially become next generation. So they could be going ahead and working on the PS5 Scarlet versions. You know, because they'll release on both platforms, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we are in a we are entering a not weird, but we're entering that transition into the next generation, starting next year.
Yeah.
So they like, you know what, having these games released in 2020, have them on the new hardware as well, which might be it. But it's been a consistent theme. It keeps happening. And then there's the cases where they just show the trailer at the conference and then they show the gameplay later, like Dragon Ball Kakarot. Or Gears of War 5.
Yeah, I have to look up the Dragon Ball gameplay still.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, Ubisoft is done. Let's give let's go over some thoughts of it at a nice brisk pace.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. So.
What did they? Do we have an order?
Okay, so we started with Assassin's Creed Symphony.
Yeah, instead of a game, they're doing the Symphony thing, so they are getting that break from it and starting that new game at least. So, and if people want a Symphony,
yeah,
there you
that's
go.
nice.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's nice to know that they're taking a break again.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the
it's-
important part
It's probably
of it.
still going to be another year and that's it, but it's better than nothing, I guess. That's all you can ask for, I suppose. Or maybe they'll give it another year and that's what we'll see on Project Scarlet. But who knows?
Depends, like, if they start anything, because that game at the end is 2020, and they might give them a 2021, 2022 for next Assassin's Creed. It could do with that break, so yeah.
They have plenty there. Please give it a break and have something super cool. Please, please, please. First game though that we saw, Watch Dogs Legion, March 6th, 2020 release date.
Yeah, ambitious. But we will.
I'm staying reserved on that because it's always one of those things where it's too good to be true.
It does remind me, I trying to envision how it is out of their vague words of it, and even the bit of gameplay. I see it as the Watch Dogs 2 multiplayer, which really boiled down to, if you're not like locating another player, then you're repeating the exact same missions in the exact same areas. And that's kind of how Watch Dogs 2 was structured. Was there's all sorts of sets environments, and they're all like pretty memorable. Like warehouse areas and specific offices and things. You remember that shit, and you remember their layouts and how to go about them is pretty unique. But it's paced well and gameplay-wise too. But then in enters the multiplayer, and the multiplayer has you repeating those same bits. So depending on the open world size is also really important.
Yeah, they didn't really give a sense of scale, surprisingly.
Yeah. I am too.
But
What's next?
Next, we have the Mythic Quest TV show. It's about a studio making a MMORPG called Mythic Quest.
I wanted to
into
see
their new expansion or something.
Yeah, I wanted to see another bit from that to get the full idea, because even then, I don't think it's like, unless you know Sunny and you know that comedy style, I don't know if it's gonna be sold right away to people.
And even then, to what extent are they going to go with that concept? Is this going to be a office type show and that's it?
I love those.
And sometimes they'll have video
mockumentaries.
game references.
I love mockumentaries.
Yeah, no, they can be fun, but how far into the video game culture would they go? Is my question. Or will it just be another office?
Considering they pull pretty much zero punches for It's Always Sunny, I wouldn't be surprised if they take the piss of like the best and worst of things in that setting.
Maybe.
That's what they're doing with all the consultants on it.
We'll see, but it's on Apple TV, so we won't see.
Yeah. What's next?
I'm sure if it's good enough, we'll hear about it, and it'll
Yeah.
find its way somewhere else, because it's one
Not
of those
legally.
services that maybe legally, it could find a way. Ubisoft does promotional stuff. They could make it work.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
sure. Unless they sign some really stupid contract.
Yeah.
But I don't feel one way or another towards that. I hope for the best. Could always use some unique shows. Next, Rainbow Six Siege has a new season of content. They showed off the guy that I thought was Colin Firth at first, but isn't. They just used the song.
006.
There was a lot of Tom Clancy here.
Yes,
Yeah,
there was.
lots.
I didn't like that
Don't
game,
have much
so-
to say on Siege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Okay, next, Brawlhalla has Adventure Time characters that are available today.
That's cool.
They had, 3 of them? They had Jake,
Finn, and Princess Bubblegum.
Yeah. Don't play Brawlhalla either.
It's fine. It's a fine game. So there are people big into Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla has pretty big tournaments actually. So there were definitely some people excited about that.
Great.
They just weren't in this call. Unless Omnio was
Or
freaking
the
out on
server.
you, or in the server, yeah.
Sorry, chat. If you like Brawlhalla, we didn't have anyone here that plays it. Sorry.
Might play it now to check. That's fair. It's free, right? It's a free to play game now.
I believe it's free to play. Let me
Yeah.
double check.
Unless I'm
Double
mixing
check.
up with another title, but I'm pretty sure it's Brawlhalla that's free.
Yeah, it's free to play. It's on
Yeah.
Steam.
And Switch.
That's neat.
And what was next?
Oh, they also have Hellboy. I knew
Oh
there
yeah,
was
they
another
do. Yeah, they have
character
a few crossovers.
added.
We dodged Shovel Knight, but Shovel Knight is in that game. I'm positive.
He might be.
It's either that or Rivals of Aether, or both.
Both, yeah.
Could be. All right, after that, we had Ghost Recon Breakpoint, October 4th, 2019. Again, another game really close that they just chose not to show gameplay. I like John Bernthal, but is it just following what Wildlands did with the open world stuff, and it's a new story and a new land?
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So if you liked Wildlands, then you like this. If you didn't, then I don't think this would be for you. Did you guys like Wildlands? Did you ever play Beyond the Beta?
I never bought it,
No.
so no.
No, okay. So no one cares about that either. Ubisoft, I guess we're just not big Ubisoft fans.
Yeah, outside of Rayman.
we can
But that's it.
Rayman wasn't here. We can mark off that bingo sheet. Elite Squad mobile game. No Splinter Cell, man.
Yeah, that took Splinter Cell, so I have somewhere to put this pillow finally. But we'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah. So Elite Squad, another mobile game. I don't care. I don't think anyone else here cares about the mobile games they normally mention either. Unless they ever announce a Fallout Shelter 2 at Bethesda. Even then, though. So next, Just Dance 2020 coming out in November, including on Stadia. And Wii.
Including Wii. I found out why it came out on Wii. I saw a tweet pop up.
It still sells really well there. I know why. I just thought they said that they made their last one finally just earlier this year, but I'm guessing that is this one.
Yeah, just for chat, if anyone didn't know as well. Many hospitals and rehab centers use Just Dance games to help patients who have limited mobility due to accident or illness to build up strength and muscle tone. These hospitals purchase Wiis for this purpose and are still using them to this day.
That's right. I remember hearing that. Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That was exactly
neat.
why. Yeah.
And then they had their musical performance.
What is it? The correction there. Yeah. Shovel Knight. Brawlhalla was always free, and Shovel Knight is in it. Shovel Knight was teased for Brawl Out, and Brawl Out is the game that you pay for. But yeah.
There you go.
I was
multiple.
thinking of Brawl Out and Brawlhalla at the same time. What was next?
After that, we had For Honor Shadows of the Hitokiri event.
Mm-hmm.
So just more content for Honor.
I think we
Always
all
cool.
I think we all have that game free, even if we don't know it. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure.
I think
I
forgot to
definitely
download it.
claimed it, but I heard they fixed the combat a little bit, but I
heard
know.
it's improved since launch, but
yeah.
I definitely got my fill at the beta with all of us playing. That was fun.
It didn't really feel like one of those games where you keep going back and be like, oh, this is a different experience each time.
Yeah.
It was, you get the gist of it, and it's fine. It's just short.
It's pretty rock, paper, scissors, fundamentally. So.
Steven, you have anything to add to that? Or?
No, it looked interesting, but haven't played that game in ages, so it's fine. If people enjoy it, people enjoy it.
Man, why do we watch this conference?
I don't know.
We should have watched someone else watch it.
Yep. We watched it for Rayman, and Rayman wasn't there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rainbow Six Quarantine. I thought that was Rayman. He was losing his arm. 3-player co-op, early 2020.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based off of there was a Rainbow Six event a while back of I think the same name. I think so. They must have found out how much players enjoyed that and decided to expand it into its own thing, which is a pretty neat concept.
Yeah.
Could be cool. Once they didn't show gameplay though. I thought that'd be co-op games could be cool. I just wanted to see more of it. Isn't Gears 5 thing also 3-player co-op?
I don't remember. I think they had 4 people there.
Oh, they had 4? Okay.
I think so. Yeah. It was in the UB Plus pass. We'll get to that though. What was next?
After that, the Division 2 free weekend from June 13th to the 16th.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that game's been. Like, I don't know what state it's been. I know launch was kind of but I don't know where it's gone from there.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it, but there was after like week 1 or something a massive, I guess, balance patch for it. That I think it did even address the issues I had with it. And I remember Phil talking about those issues too. Pretty sure it was Phil, but yeah, it had some issues to get worked out, man. They did like week 1 or something. And yeah, Gears is 3-player co-op. But yeah,
okay.
It had issues, but I still didn't get it.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know what state it's currently in. That was a March release, right? So it's been 3 months.
Something like that, yeah.
So who knows what's going on there?
White House discovered.
Soon to be Pentagon discovered. And then episode 3, where I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that was super vague, but that's super into the future, so.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless that has gameplay on the show floor, fuck, I don't know.
Then right after, they announced the Division movie that would be on Netflix. David Lynch is directing, and Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain are acting in it. No further details. I don't know how they got David Lynch to direct that.
Pretty crazy.
He's a good director, so maybe he'll make something insane out of it.
Yeah.
I can hope.
It can still take spot for best movie based on a video game IP.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Maybe.
I imagine
generally
it's
it's
very
cursed.
loosely based off Division. It's not like Division's anything super crazy
Yeah.
with its lore. It's US what? Not really post-apocalyptic, but like some type of crisis. And there's warring factions because of it. It's nothing crazy, that's all.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty easy to adapt. Right after that was the Uplay Plus announcement. $14.99 a month. Is also on Stadia. And it includes a variety of games that are current, DLC with it, and classic games.
And new releases, so Watch Dogs Legion, Breakpoint. Pay $15 on the month those games come out, then guess what? You get to play that game for a month. Renting is back.
Renting is back.
I don't know. I might legit do that. I could. If that game has the traditional story mode, I could probably beat it in a month.
I didn't catch with the Uplay Plus. Was it only on Stadia, or
No.
can you download the games and?
Yeah, they said PC specifically.
Okay, good. Good. So yeah, then that's a good way to try it. If you like a game, then you can buy it later and cancel the sub, or you can continue to sub, whatever floats your boat.
Yep. All
Right after that, Roller Champions with an alpha test that was today. I couldn't get the Uplay store to load it properly.
Yeah,
but
so it gets
it was
that
on
eventually.
the store, but
Yeah.
it was the only game that I had like a little bit of interest in, but it could also totally just be a Rocket League because even the color themes were following it. Has a ball. Activate
Rocket
now.
League
Oh,
was
here
still
we go.
fun. Yeah, it could still be fun.
Oh, there we go. I got the demo in my library now. Yeah, it could still be fun. And maybe it's even a better Rocket League. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I'll try it at least if I can run it. We'll see.
Excuse me.
Is there what's it called? Is there a store page that gives spec stuff on it? Let's see. Did you just an agreement? Just looks like, yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Since we can.
Yeah. All right. So then the last thing then was Gods and Monsters with a February 25th, 2020 release date.
Oh yeah, from the Assassin's Creed dude. So that's what they're doing on their break, which is pretty cool that they get to move on to a different game, and different look and style and everything. But
Yeah.
still repurpose their new Roman and Greek knowledge. So that's cool. Have to see more though. Didn't show enough for to pique interest.
It was just a quick pan over CG.
Yep.
Nothing. Yeah, I can't even really say design-wise because a lot of those stuff is pretty. It's Greek mythology.
Yeah.
All right, that was it. That was Ubisoft. Very.
Tom Clancy. Very
Yeah.
Tom Clancy. Oh yeah, bingo card. Let's see. Well, we got one musical number. I don't want to count the symphony. I don't know. I'm mixed on that. I'm gonna have to look up some definitions. We'll get back to that. Let's see. Splinter Cell is real. Oh man, rip.
All right, I'm gonna pause this download for now. But Roller Champions is only 2 gigs.
Nice.
A little less than 2 gigs. So.
Yeah. Well.
Again, that was Ubisoft. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll figure out what's going on.
Did you guys mention the panda for Just Dance, which is still on the Wii? Yeah, the panda was there, yeah. Like in, yeah.
Yeah, and we mentioned why it was still on the Wii as well.
Yep.
But I
think I heard that in Scott the Woz thing. I'm pretty sure he mentioned that. But yeah, we'll I think we can wrap things up. It was well, hell, you know what? I think I put it above Bethesda. I think I enjoyed this one. It's just there's a consistent theme of this E3 of just not showing enough. Just titles and title after title and not showing enough.
Yeah, like I put Bethesda and this close together because I don't really know which one I'd prefer.
Mm-hmm.
EA is still the bottom because
it wasn't really wasn't even a conference, so it's hard to even count it.
We didn't even finish that. I'd put Upload VR above that as well. Even if it's like, yeah, we're not interested in too many of the games, at least they showed stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even like count EA Play just because that wasn't a traditional conference in any way. But
and of course, Devolver's at the top.
Yeah, I think the only thing we really compare it to is Bethesda, and I'd put this like a little bit above Bethesda because there's a little more that's interesting to me, and a lot less as a show itself, not as annoying of a crowd. Yeah, had another actor. Oh, it had a dog. So
I'm back. That trend of Kojima getting actors is actually already taking hold, isn't it? I just realized that. Like,
yeah.
it just within the last year or two.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley predicted it. He knew it would happen.
And I don't know if that's good or bad in the long term. We'll have to see.
I think it's fine. Sell more copies.
Well, if it inflates budgets.
So we will, yeah, that's about it for lasting thoughts. But we were generally saying it's about even or a little bit above Bethesda's conference, and that's really the only one we can compare it to.
That and EA.
No,
but
EA
was
didn't have a
kind of weird this
traditional
year, too.
conference.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. It's not even nothing's comparable to EA this year because it just wasn't a traditional conference. So. But compared to Bethesda...
I think I liked Bethesda's more, just because I have more interest in what Bethesda was talking about. Even with their conceptual games.
Usually how it goes is based on personal interest.
Yep.
So, we'll wrap that up then for Ubisoft. Another year, another Ubisoft conference. What can we say? So
yeah, it's what we were expecting, I guess, for the most part. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, a little more Tom Clancy than expected, but
yeah, even the mobile game.
Kind of funny. Showcase starts at 7:30.
So about 2 hours from now.
7:30, and we'll go live at 7. So yeah, we're gonna go offline for a bit. Have a good break between there, and then we will be back at 7 o'clock. Now, we don't know what to expect from Kinda Funny, so we should really push that one up.
Yeah, and that'll lead right into Square Enix as well. So we'll be live for quite a bit tonight as well, probably.
Yeah,
depending on how long Square Enix goes.
Well, how long is Kinda Funny gonna be? Here,
if I'd guess about half an hour to 45 minutes.
Let's get eyes on the Twitch chat and get eyes on the Twitch stream and see if the Twitch stream has a schedule and if that schedule specifies how long Kinda Funny is.
Greg Miller's on right now. He's just talking with a couple people.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, not gonna happen. Nah, be awesome.
Not a chance.
So that's Greg Miller dismissing our want for a schedule. So yeah, we'll be back at that time, like 7:20 maybe. Unless we find out that we will have zero time before Square Enix, because I want to talk about Square Enix. I want to talk a whole lot about Square Enix before we go live.
Well,
so
yeah, it could be anywhere from a half hour to the hour and a half that.
Yeah.
Is from the start of Kinda Funny to the start of Square Enix. It could take up the entire part. So I say we just start half an hour before, so come back in a little under an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, we'll be back at 7 o'clock Eastern. And then we will have Kinda Funny Showcase and Square Enix to end the night. So until then, thank you all for watching. We'll see you then. And until then, go to bed.
Get food, get drinks.
Dinner.
Pet the dog.